Welcome back to the St. John Speed Shop, fellow modelers, and happy Thanksgiving. I thought I'd take the time to wish you guys well and throw another little tidbit of a kit onto the channel. This is MPC's 1/8 scale Darth Vader from Star Wars, of course. I added this kit to the stash a long time ago. Don't remember where or when I got it. I at first had no idea how I was going to paint it, considering it's 99% black. This was before I realized there were, gloss, semi-gloss, and flat paints available. Back when I was a kid, basically. So when I finally did get around to building it, I lost the glow-in-the-dark lenses for the eyes. I had no idea what happened to them. So back into the box it went for another almost 20 years. A couple of years ago I finally decided to get back to it and just scratch build a couple of lenses. I just glued in some clear plastic pieces behind the inside the helmet and blacked them out. That was it. But this is an easy kit, very easy build. Glue it together, do a little bit of sanding, and paint it, and you're done. Anybody could build this one. Hardest part about this one is some of the metallic detail painting. The chest box and the belt buckle, the lightsaber hilt. Other than that, it's pretty easy. I used flat black for cloth, Tamiya semi-gloss black for leather. And for the hard parts like the boots, the shin guards, the chest armor, the helmet, that was all sprayed Tamiya gloss black and then given a coat of future floor polish, which put a nice gleam on it. But let's get a closer look at this bad boy here. Now the lightsaber was also a glow-in-the-dark piece, but I didn't care about that in the least. So I painted it Tamiya clear red, numerous coats of that. Let's got to look at some of this detail here. Yeah, the chest box is gloss black and then just hand painted into silver. And I used Tamiya clear green and clear red for these lights here. And there's some other coloration on the belt boxes as we call them. The head, I wanted it to rotate. I didn't want to glue in place, but there was really nothing to keep it on top of his shoulders, so I stuffed a piece of foam board in the head, then shoved in a bit of brass rod, and it goes into the body, so it keeps it from falling off. You can rotate, but it ain't going anywhere. His cape came in looks like two pieces, and that was hand painted flat black. Some acrylic brand out of a bottle. These tall kits are kind of awkward to work with. Say the boots are gloss, but real easy kit. One of the few non-black parts of this kit are part right here. In later movies, this armor extended over the shoulders, and in here I brushed on Tamiya dark gunmetal. It doesn't look too bad, but if I did this again, I would probably tape it up and spray it. It would look a little bit better. But that was hit with a coat of future as well. But very easy build. I don't know the availability of this kit. This one's ancient. I can't imagine it'd be too expensive if you come across it, but he's kind of skinny for Darth Vader, this guy here. Now this is this the latest and greatest Darth Vader kit that's available? Absolutely not. Not at all. Was it a lot of fun to paint? Absolutely. Thoroughly enjoyed this kit. But most importantly, Is it good practice for a much better kit? You bet your ass it is. You can practice, figure out your colors, what you want to do on a simpler kit like this, real easy to build, figure out how you want to paint it, then move along to a better kit. You don't have to experiment with something that's more expensive, like resin. All right, I have a vinyl kit in the stash. I'll get to one of these days. Not sure how to paint that, though. Never painted vinyl. I don't know what to prime it with, if you prime it at all, and not a clue. If anybody has an idea of how to paint a vinyl kit, or at least how to, give it a primer, what would work, leave a comment. I greatly appreciate that. But that's about it for this build. I'm going to get started on the next. You guys have a good one. Have a happy Thanksgiving from the St. John Speed Shop. And with that, I am out of here, and Mr. Vader's going back on the shelf. Adios.